Look, are you okay with that?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
stationed in Japan. He took his family for a picnic before he went out on the ship, and coming down Mount Fuji, he blacked out. It was an accident. He drove into a parking lot. Two people ended up passing away from it. He feels horrible about it. They interrogated him for 30 days straight. He lost 30 pounds, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 30 days. Then they convicted him of manslaughter, and he paid retribution to the families of 1.65 million. After which they still gave him 3 years in prison for it. And under Japanese law and Japanese custom, he should have been able to come home. And they put him in prison anyways because he's an American soldier. His expertise is finding submarines in ports and running them out. And the Chinese are building submarines at an alarming rate, all nuclear, and they're putting them in the bottom of ports, and they sit in the ports for months and months with nuclear capability for strike all over the world. And that was his expertise, was to run them out. And he was doing that for Japan, and they threw him in jail. And it was a complete accident. I mean, he feels horrific about it, but it was an accident. They wouldn't even give him medical treatment. When all they would say is, you fell asleep. But when the paramedics came, he was still passed out after 20 minutes.
What happened to make him pass out?
Altitude sickness.
Oh.
They went up Mount Fuji on a picnic. We're driving down. He was talking to his daughter, who's here. And in mid-sentence, he just blacked out and drove into a parking lot.
Oh, wow.
It was a horrible accident.
Oh, that could happen to anyone.
It could happen to anybody.
Yeah.
And they put him in jail for it in Japan.
Oh, honey.
And under Japanese custom, if you pay retribution to the family, they stay the sentence. He paid retribution to the families, and they still gave him the sentence. 1.65 million families.
Oh.
So.
Good grief.
And he won't do anything about it.
He doesn't do anything about anything.
I know. They've been talking about it. There's been multiple senators talk about it on the Senate floor. There's a lot of people, and he won't do anything about it. So we're here trying to get him to do something about it.
Well, I pray that
his wife and family are here. That's his wife right there on the TV right now. He's got 3 kids.
Yeah,
They're all here. All 3 kids were in the car with him when it happened. They were all in the car. This isn't just a...
So this is like a tragedy for a lot of people.
Right.
Yeah.
It was a horrible tragedy.
And these kids have a lot to deal with on their hands as well. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
They've got him in prison right now. His wife can't even go see him. He's not allowed any phone calls. He's not allowed to write letters. They've completely cut him off from his family. They don't even know where he is.
Oh my goodness.
So, yeah. So we're here. This is all family and friends.
Wow. Got quite a few people here, that's for sure. Well, I pray for a great outcome of this, you know.
You.
I really do. But you're live, so I hope it didn't. Goodness gracious.
He's been part of my family since he was a kid. I've known him since he was He's a great kid. He served a mission for the church for 2 years. He speaks Japanese. He's actually Samoan. He speaks Japanese fluently. And he loved Japan. He'd spent a lot of time there. This is like his 4th tour in Japan. It wasn't like he was just there. This was a complete accident.
Gosh, honey, I'm so sorry to hear this.
Thank you very much.
I pray he comes home soon.
Okay.
Take care.
Thank you.
Wow. Huh? Wow. Got my heartstrings there. Let's take a look around here. So, strangely enough, so yesterday, I had to go see my dentist early afternoon, so I couldn't be here, but they apparently Sleepy and Jill flew into Andrews and then came here through a motorcade. Didn't bring Marine One here, and they didn't leave from here on Marine One, which was bizarre. It was a motorcade again. So they apparently came back here from a motorcade from from Andrews, only here for a little while, and then went to Fort McNair. He went to Fort McNair to leave for Newcastle, Delaware, which that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Why not go back to Joint and leave from Joint, which is where they arrived, and then go to Newcastle? But the thing is, CNN said that Jill stayed in South Carolina because she has COVID. She got needles hanging out of her arm, but she got COVID. So nothing makes sense of all of that yesterday. And I'm really sorry that I couldn't be here to see that. But apparently they're giving tours again. So finished a lot of the work from the other day up here. I'm going to go around and take a look at the south side, because I did go around the south side, and you know, there's no reason whatsoever that they shouldn't be able to bring Marine One in there. I did see there's some sort of a work truck down past the fountain towards the fence more. Nothing in the lawn itself. So it doesn't make sense why there's been no Marine One in and out of the south lawn, why these motorcades are happening. Unless they know we're watching the flights and knowing like, we'll get them. So yeah, people giving tours. All right, front doors are wide open. All right, so here's the thing. Right there, yeah. All right, well, it is really, really quiet everywhere. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go just roll around here, go roll down by the FBI. I might take a ride over by Fort McNair. Again, I've been by there before, just to snoop things out a little bit. But there's just nothing. So this with me could not have happened at a better time, because there's just nothing happening here in DC. So, just peeking around. All right, guys. So I'm going to shut down. I'm going to roll around, figure out what I'm going to do. There's just absolutely nothing at the Capitol, so there's no sense in even going over there. So if you see me, then you see me. If not, I'm just getting out of here and heading home, guys. So I love you, and I'll see you later.